And in this quick tutorial, I'd like to share how to identify if this person is fitting your ideal customer profile, and then also how to segment it further, and then how to normalize the job title so that you can start using it in your campaigns. Let's say that you first got your LinkedIn profile. You use the Find People feature on Clay.com, and all that information is in your new Find People table, let's say. So what you need to do is first, you need to enrich person. So then you will have the most up-to-date LinkedIn data. Once you do that, you can have job title seniority. This is basically reading the job title, and then depending on their job, which is like C-suite, partner, whatever, then it returns what level that person's job level is, so like a seniority level, basically. So that's pretty much it. If it's an individual contributor, you can put it like level 3. So when you do this, the idea is then when you're running campaigns, you can actually segment your audience, because the person that you're going to be reaching out to at level 3 is not going to be the same in terms of the messaging. I mean, when you're reaching out to someone who's a bit more like senior. So that's why you're actually segmenting this. Anyways, then in an enriched person profile, you will get all this like data, LinkedIn profile, headline, profile summary, name, whatever. So the idea is when you do that, when you get this up-to-date data from enriched profile on Clay's native enriched profile feature, you need to find the current experience, because sometimes you're going to get Find People data, and after you enrich it with Clay's enrich people native function, you will not be able to get the exact current job title that they're at. What I mean by that, let's say you build a list of companies, then you use the Find People, and then you will have the company name of that person and the job title of that person. But when you use the enrich personal contact level profile, you will get all the current experiences. So you'll see that here. Experience history, current experience history. Let's go to this one. You'll see there are going to be multiple current experiences for some of them. You see like current two experience. One of them is chairman, CEO, and then you'll see that like they might be also working like member of board in some other company in the University of Chicago, as you can see. So what you need to do is, because you actually scrape this person from Microsoft, you need to make sure that the company is still going to be Microsoft when you're enriching further. So this one is going to go and understand what company that we got this information from, company name, and then string match with the exact person. And then when you do that, sometimes you're going to see that some of these people, even though they listed in your Find People company data table, they will actually not be working in the same company. So this way, you're going to be able to also qualify this person if they're still working in the same company. So this way, you're not going to be reaching out to people that already left your job. This is really important, because you're going to be seeing a lot of people still listing, like being listed here in the Find People, until you enrich the profile and until you did this. It's very simple. I can share this template with you, by the way. I'll be sharing at the end of the video. But anyways, just want to explain the rest of it. So then the next one is role classification, that at least I thought that it will be really important for me when I was segmenting my table in this context. You give information like LinkedIn company information, the company detailed explanation, some other like stuff that you probably enriched before, LinkedIn profile summary, the headline, and I don't know, like all this like current job description. Because when you do that, current job experience, you also bring back their like current job experience as well, like all that stuff. So then you say, okay, now you did this, now you brought it all back. Based on all those inputs, job summary and all that stuff. Now, define, like based on who you're targeting, let's say, based on what is your ideal buyer profile, you can segment it by primary function. So for here, we actually only identified it as two primary functions. It's between sales and technical. So you can do that. So then you'll see role classification, which is like primary function. Are they from developer, audience? Are they from sales? Are they from, I don't know, whatever? And then you'll see company size category. You can also do this with the same. Are they like a 51 to 200 people company, or are they 1,000 plus employee company? So then you also segment it by a company audience. And then you do this also for job title seniority level, which I already have explained. And then that's pretty much it. You can normalize a company name with a very simple Clay native function. You can just search it. It's very easy. Yeah, it's this one, normalized company name. It's like very, very easy, just a Clay formatter. But for job titles, you actually need to use an AI agent, meaning like just a prompt, basically. I use 4Mini. It's extremely cheap. You'll see that. It's a very simple prompt. It will say, hey, like this is the way I'm going to be using the job title, normalized job title. And sometimes you'll see like there might be it might have chairman and CEO, co-founder, this and that, and then you give examples to AI. Hey, keep only COO in here, so then I can actually use it like properly. Or let's say that if they have all this like some small prefix stuff, you only keep the main title, which is like, let's say if it says growth and partnership lead, head of partnership, whatever, then you just keep it as growth lead. So then based on the primary function, it makes sense. So yeah, you can do that, and then you can give some examples. If it is founder and CEO, you only keep CEO. So when you say, hey, I saw that you are founder and CEO, which does not sound natural, you say, hey, I see that you are the CEO at the company name. So it's like much easier. Anyways, that's pretty much it in terms of how to segment your audience and also how to normalize the job title. It's very simple. Like I said, if you need the template, I don't think you need a template for this video, by the way, because this is very, very personalized to your company needs. Like your company might have different primary functions. Your company might have different audiences. So like you need to do that in based on your own needs. But yeah, if you need any questions, please feel free to reach out on my LinkedIn. I will also link my Substack. I keep sharing tutorials like this. If you'd like to learn more, you can definitely subscribe. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Peace out.